Not like that. Okay. When I'm on my computer, they tend to try to either sit on me, sit on the computer, sit on the desk, anywhere near it.
I saw online it's because they want the attention and then want to like be the center of your attention with the computer.
Have you seen those clips where like they get a little mini computer, like
yes,
a fake
I've
computer?
seen those. I need to get one for my cat.
Me too.
And it hasn't happened to me, but my fiance was on a video chat, and then our cat just gets in the tree and just is like going psycho in the back. So can relate. I love pets, right?
Incredible, incredible. Also incredible, lots of clouds today in the Tri-Cities and across our entire region. Let's take a live look outside right now in Kennewick. Look at those beautiful clouds. Can't wait for the sun to rise because it's going to look beautiful across the entire region. There's a chance of some electricity in the air tonight. I'll tell you where the thunderstorms are going to be happening coming up.
Also coming up in our next hour, the city of Kennewick wants to know if they should build a brand new rec center or improve the current centers. We have a look at the meeting from yesterday where we hear both sides. Plus progress on the efforts of making Tri-Cities greener. We have an in-depth look. Good Morning Northwest starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest on your side.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Good Morning Northwest. I'm Jessica DeLal.
And I'm Riley Fitzgerald. It is 6 o'clock on Friday, April 12th, 2024.
You almost said April 16th.
I think I almost said 2nd.
And I said that. I almost did that before, too.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, the year's already going by pretty quickly. We're getting like spring weather now. I feel like it came kind of earlier.
Definitely.
But we're getting some thunderstorms today, aren't we?
We are going to be seeing some thunderstorms today. I honestly was not ready to let go of winter, I think. That's why I had some frosty weather graphics sent up until today, actually.
I mean, it works sometimes.
Because I'm just not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. We see snow sometimes. I just feel like we didn't finish winter.
Yeah,
you know, we didn't get quite the amount of
like
snow.
Spring kind of came early.
It did, yeah. So let's take a live look outside right now, and I'll finally maybe accept spring because we're going to be seeing upper 70s this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend to get outside. Happy Friday, everyone. Mostly cloudy conditions for our day today. A chance, as we were talking about, some electricity in the air, some potential thunderstorms and rain for our region, and a big jump in our temperatures, as I was just talking about, for our days tomorrow and Sunday. Here's a look outside at our first alert radar. Some quick showers are moving through the region so far this morning, but they're not super affecting us for the most part. Let's take a look at our temperatures right now, mostly in the mid to upper 40s, mid to lower 50s. It's starting to cool down a little bit. We had a nice warm morning. It's going to cool down probably around to the 40s so far this morning. Let's take a look at our daily planner. We're seeing mid 60s in the Yakima area, Tri-Cities mid to upper 60s. Lots of clouds are affecting our entire region. Chance of showers this evening in Walla Walla, upper 60s, and those thunderstorms on the way, but I have more to talk about, but for now I'll send it back to Jessica.
Thank you, Riley. And in developing news, one man is dead after a crash on State Route 240. The crash had previously closed an eastbound lane, but it has been open since last night. According to the Richland Police Department, this was a head-on collision. And according to a Washington State Patrol dispatch log, one of the drivers, 60-year-old Ron C. Lusk, died at the hospital. 4 people were in the other car and all were injured and transported to a hospital. 2 of them are minors, and we'll update you when more information becomes available. The city of Kennewick was holding a meeting last night to look for recreation center suggestions. City officials want to know your thoughts on whether they should build a brand new rec center or improve the current community centers. And this morning, we're hearing from both sides on the issue. Apple Valley News Now's Austin Reed reports.
We need a place for senior citizens. Senior citizens don't have enough stuff.
And so this was advertised as an opportunity to express our opinion.
These are rendered photos of what a new Parks and Rec Center in Kennewick could look like, from an indoor aquatic center to an indoor basketball court. Special programs for seniors and kids, and more space is something the city is seriously considering.
And we have identified some needs through our Parks and Recreation 6-year comprehensive plan. We just got that adopted by council in November of 2023.
The city hosted 2 study sessions with residents today. The first one happened here earlier this afternoon at Keewaydin Community Center. The second one started at 6 tonight at Numerica Pavilion.
What a rec center does is it provides a safe place for intergenerational engagement and interaction. It provides a place for the community to come and and be able to recreate. It focuses specifically on quality of life. And then I think that there's a component of any great rec center, and it's a source of some community pride as well.
The sessions are reviewing recreation studies and trends, asking attendees to answer poll questions and participate in a Build a Center exercise.
I'd call it the early stages of this process. So how they typically go is you identify a need through your comprehensive plan. That then articulates what's the next step for us. It was identified to do a feasibility study.
I spoke with a number of people at this afternoon's meeting. Coming up with the funds to do this is a concern for some.
I think they just need to improve this place instead of building a brand new place.
Others say the city of Kennewick is too large of a city now to not have a dedicated Parks and Rec Center. Right now, events are only held at smaller community centers across the city.
Actually, when you compare this to the local facilities in Pasco and Richland, this is by far the smallest. And it seems kind of odd because I think Kennewick has a very large population of participants.
We're still ways away from a final decision, so stay with us for updates. And if you weren't able to attend, the Parks and Rec Department says you can send in suggestions on the City of Kennewick's website. And now talking about environment, growth in Richland, there's a big focus right now on making the Tri-Cities a green energy hub. It's something Governor Inslee has been working on for years, and now we're starting to see some serious progress. Apple Valley News Now's Alyssa Warner reports.
It's a project drawing state-level attention to the Tri-Cities.
This cuts the carbon off at the source. Instead of chasing carbon and trying to capture it and then get it back into the dirt.
Atlas Agro is working on developing a first-in-the-nation green fertilizer plant in Richland's Northwest Advanced Clean Energy Park.
We're nearing the end of our front-end engineering and design right now, and we are looking to be online in 2027.
The site right now is mostly sagebrush, but the company has plans to build a plant that can create fertilizer without relying on fossil fuels.
Largely in the Pacific Northwest, fertilizer is imported from countries like Russia, China, Canada. Many people don't know that globally fertilizer production is on par with the aviation industry in terms of greenhouse gas emissions. So Atlas Agro endeavors to decarbonize this industry, and we're starting here in Richland, Washington.
City officials tell me one of the factors that went into making Richland a good spot for Atlas Agro is something called a targeted urban area, offering a tax break for industrial development projects.
Where it's really important to understand, and I think this gets missed a lot, is currently this is public property, and so it doesn't have taxes being generated on the land itself.
When a company comes in and buys that property, they'll have to start paying property taxes, but they can qualify for a tax break on whatever's built in the first 3 to 5 years of ownership.
We're competing with other states, other jurisdictions in order to do these recruitments, and so this really helps us come to the table as a top competitor in order to attract those.
The Atlas Agro plant is expected to bring dozens of direct jobs to the region and hundreds of jobs indirectly. And the project promises to do all of that while helping the city and state meet environmental goals.
Right now, fertilizer plants are built close to fossil fuels. They use that as the feedstock so that in the process of making the fertilizer, there are carbon emissions. By using feedstock that doesn't use fossil fuels, we can offer the same product, the same fertilizer, here produced locally without any carbon footprint.
The city says look for more projects like this one coming to the Northwest Clean Energy Park in the future.
Whether it's supply chain, whether it's a specific clean energy generator, it could be manufacturing of components, it could be kind of anything related to that industry. And as long as the manufacturing falls into what we would consider a clean environment, carbon-free, those types of things that help us, both the city and the state, get to our carbon neutral goals, I think, supports our cause.
Reporting in Richland, Alyssa Warner, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Alyssa. And straight ahead on Good Morning Northwest, a fun run is happening this weekend. Next, we talk with Samuel Smith, whose son founded the Clot Trot, which helps raise awareness for hemophilia. Keep it here to find out more. And now let's check in with Riley Fitzgerald for a quick look at your forecast. Good morning, Riley.
Good morning, Jessica. It's a cloudy day across the region with a chance of showers and even thunderstorms around the Blue Mountains and the Tri-Cities. We'll have more details coming up.
Thinking I should bring back my 100% all-white meat popcorn chicken combos for $6.99? You're in luck. I did. If you weren't thinking that, I bet you are now. My popcorn chicken combos are only $6.99. Get them sauced and loaded for just $1 more.
Welcome to Jock in the Box.
Are you ready?
You voted.
I want to see you in the top 20.
And your top 20 are revealed.
Pure gold.
Plus, Idol goes live.
Can you sing under pressure?
And anything can happen. New Idol, Sunday and Monday on ABC.
You ready to hit the road in style? Well, you're in luck, because it's Winnebago weekend here at Broadmoor RV, and we have the best deals around. Whether you're chasing sunsets by the coast or trekking through the mountains, Winnebago has the right option for you. From compact RVs to luxurious motorhomes, we've got it all. Come down to Broadmoor RV April 19th through the 21st, and together, let's make camping fun.
Massive savings are on this weekend, only at More Furniture. Choose from a wide variety, including our new spring lineup, and we'll provide free white glove delivery, special interest free financing until 2025, and we'll subtract your sales tax. And right now, we'll donate your gently used furniture free of charge. Make an impact in your local community and allow us to remove and donate your items with this limited time offer. Only at More Furniture.
Want to drive?
Really?
Most of us agree our roads are safer when we put away our phones. But we still have some people to reach. So spread the message. And set the example. Because that's how we make the road a safer place for you and your loved ones. Together, we get there.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Introducing the best-rated burger in fast food. My new Smash Jack. A quarter-pound smashed patty with perfectly imperfect edges, melty cheese, and new Boss sauce on a soft brioche bun. Just one bite and you'll have a new favorite burger. Try it today.
Welcome to Jock in the Box.
Want free college or career training? It's possible. Go to wogrant.org.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. So it's not too late to sign up for the Clot Trot, and what is that, you ask? Well, Samuel Smith is here with us today to tell us all about it. Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm glad to be here with Apple
We're
Valley
happy to have you here,
Communications.
of course. So can you start off by telling us about this event? What is Clot Trot?
The Clot Trot. It's an event that started as my son's Eagle Scout project 17 years ago.
How old was he?
He was 14 at the time.
Wow.
And so it's to raise awareness with regard to bleeding disorders. It's a free event. It's for the whole community. Families are welcome.
So is it it's a walk and a run, is what I saw?
It is, yes.
So you don't have to run. You can walk if you want to.
That is correct, yes.
And so what else is over there? Do you have prizes? Are there different types of events going on?
Sure, we have, well, the main function of the Clot Trot is that we're trying to raise awareness in the community with regard to bleeding disorders.
So you're raising money. Oh, gotcha.
Well, yes, it's for raising money, but
Yeah.
raising awareness is the most important part of this.
Exactly. And so how can people sign up or get involved at this?
So we have our website, clot-trot.org, that you can go and register for free.
Oh, okay. And so when and where is this exactly?
So it's Saturday morning, April 13th, at Howard Amon Park in Richland, Washington.
And so why should people come?
So what we've discovered over the years is that people come and participate, and once they see what it's about, we've discovered people that have a diagnosis of having a bleeding disorder, or they know someone who has
And this
that.
is what's known as hemophilia?
So hemophilia is one type of bleeding disorder in which my son is affected. But there are other bleeding disorders, and it affects men and women. And there are times that you may wonder, why do I have nosebleeds so often? And things like that that we have answers to some of those questions.
You're right. It'll certainly raise awareness for that because I don't even think about those things. Like a nosebleed, it could be something else. So that is great that this happens here in Tri-Cities. How long has this been going on?
So it's been going on for 17 years, and part of our mission is that we're trying to raise awareness as well as provide support for community members that are impacted by bleeding disorders. An additional mission statement is to provide funding for continuing research to help with addressing the problems.
Well, thank you, Sam. It sounds like such a great cause, and thank you again for joining us. Do you have something for me?
I have something for you.
Oh, this is so cute. I love it. It looks like a magazine cover. Oh, thank you so much.
Sure, thank you.
Of course.
We invite you all out to the Clot Trots.
Again, it's at Howard Amon Park in Richland, and it starts at 9 a.m. on the Saturday, and we'll have how you can donate and how you can register up on our website. Also, don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Whether someone is across the neighborhood, across the street, or across the room, you have the power to make them feel right at home. Ritz, a taste of welcome.
Deo for your whole body? That actually works. How do they do it?
Native combines the best of nature with the best of science to make a deodorant spray with naturally derived ingredients that fights odor at the source and is clinically proven to keep stank at bay. All day.
At the Pacific Clinic, we understand the juggle of parenthood. That's why the PC is your one-stop shop for all your health, sports, and medical needs. Schedule your appointments around your favorite group fitness classes and use our on-site childcare services.
From women's health to care for your little ones, we practice a comprehensive approach to keep your family feeling great.
With our quick and convenient scheduling, we'll get you in within the same week, often the next day. Call us today at 509-783-5465.
Our goal is to be in this community in 50 years, in 100 years. We're here to take care of this community that's taking such good care of our family. That's why we fully inspect our vehicles and certify everything, because it's just the right thing to do. It is kind of at the core of who we are, that we don't miss anything, that we catch every little detail. We have our customers' lives in our hands, so if they miss something, I mean, it's a huge deal. And so I give that speech to kind of every technician that comes through our door so they understand how important their job is. The most important part of our certified process is the fact that you get full transparency. We're here to make sure that our customers feel confident and comfortable with the decisions they're making. Buying pre-owned with McCurley means your vehicle meets a higher standard.
Find your way home in a McCurley certified pre-owned vehicle from Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities.
With friends, there are no secrets.
I used to wet my bed.
Ross used to wear leg warmers.
Your middle name is Muriel. Ross still sees his pediatrician.
Chandler entered a Vanilla Ice look-alike contest and won. Ross came in fourth and cried. Joey was in a porno movie.
Ross married Rachel in Vegas and got divorced. Again.
The best way to end your day. Friends, tonight at 11:05 on Apple Valley News Now.
A great hike in a great park. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Riley Fitzgerald.
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. This is a live look outside right now in Pasco through our Dust Devils sky cam at Giesa Stadium. It is 53 degrees out in the Tri-Cities right now, and it's looking pretty cool as the sun starts to rise with our beautiful cloud coverage happening this morning. Later today, I'm going to be here down there right at the mound for our Apple Valley News Now night at Giesa Stadium for opening week of the Dust Devils. So be sure to stop by. First pitch is around 6:30, so it's going to be pretty nice out. Just a lot of that cloud coverage, but overall looks like a pretty nice night to get out to the Dust Devils game this evening. Ahead, we have mostly cloudy conditions across the entire region. We have a chance of thunderstorms and rain tonight, mostly in the Tri-Cities and the Blue Mountain region. We also have a big jump coming for our temperatures starting tomorrow. This is a look outside on our first alert radar. This is our shower coverage so far this morning. Everything has been moving pretty quickly so far, and we're going to continue to see that. Later tonight, this is when we're going to be seeing some of those showers start 5, 6 o'clock until about 8 or 9 o'clock. Potential thunderstorm activity mostly around the Blue Mountain region and Walla Walla. There's a chance we're going to see a quick thunderstorm tonight in the Tri-Cities, but it will be quick if we do see one. Then starting Saturday, we start to clear up. Beautiful sunny skies for our Saturday. Some showers that potentially just avoid us very quickly for Saturday night into Sunday morning, but it's looking really nice over the next couple of days after tonight's thunderstorms. Our wind speeds right now pretty low, and they're going to remain low until Sunday. Sunday, winds will likely pick up just a little bit. Temperatures right now, it is looking really nice outside for our temperatures. Mid 40s in Walla Walla, Ellensburg 45, Yakima 49, Tri-Cities 53. Really nice conditions, even possibly even stepping outside right now without a jacket. Sounds like a great time. Let's take a look at our temperatures for today, our highs. We're going to be seeing mid 60s in the Yakima Valley, in the Mid-Columbia, mid to upper 60s. And in the Blue Mountain region, we're going to see mid to upper 60s as well. Temperatures for tonight, we're going to see our temps drop down to the mid 40s. Again, we have showers and possible thunderstorms throughout the Tri-Cities and especially in the Walla Walla area tonight. So be aware, potential conditions that will come with that. Tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a big warm up. We're going to see up 10 degrees from today, mid to upper 70s, mostly sunny conditions. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Again, we have that big warm up on Saturday, but then our temperatures drop back down on Monday. So we don't get these beautiful temperatures for too long. We're going to be seeing our skies start to clear up a little bit over the next couple of days. Just great to see. In the Tri-Cities on our 7-day forecast, once again, temperatures climb for the weekend and then drop back for the start of next work week. Potentially hazy day on Monday as it appears. Overnight lows are dropping as our temps drop as well. Our 7-day forecast in the Walla Walla area. Today showers, tomorrow we're drying up. Beautiful conditions over the next couple of days and then dropping back down for our Monday. So today we've got a lot of cloudy skies across the entire region, potential rain and thunderstorms for this evening, but have a great Friday. I'll send it back to Jessica.
Thank you, Riley. And in some great follow-up news, one of our Operation Best Friend pets has found his forever home. We introduced you to Eddie the Elf last week. Not sure if he got his name from those ears or the movie Elf. Either way, we've learned that Eddie was adopted. And we always love to bring you these updates, and we checked in on some of the other pets that we featured on Operation Best Friend so far this year. So Cleveland, Robin Hood the cat, Finn, and Eddie all found their forever homes after we got to meet them here at Apple Valley News Now. And when we return on Good Morning Northwest, details on the death of O.J. Simpson, a former NFL star and the subject of an infamous murder trial. That is next.
No matter what roads lead you home, McCurley Mazda is about to make your journey even better. Whether it's cruising riverside highways, winding vineyard trails, or anywhere else your travels take you, now is the perfect time to upgrade your way home. Visit McCurley in the Pasco Autoplex today for this special offer.
Find your way home in a new 2024 Mazda CX-5 with 0% financing up to 60 months from McCurley Mazda.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families, a legacy of capability and technology that's made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough.
Lock in a 6-year rate. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months on a 2023 F-150 only at your local Ford dealer.
The average family throws out $1,500 of food every year. That's a lot. Imagine what you could do with extra cash. There are simple ways to reduce your food waste and increase your savings. It starts with a plan and ends with a little creativity, like turning your unused food into something new. Get tips to reduce food waste and make your dollar go further. Know the cost. Use food well. Visit the website to learn how.
Massive savings are on this weekend, only at More Furniture. Choose from a wide variety, including our new spring lineup, and we'll provide free white glove delivery, special interest free financing until 2025, and we'll subtract your sales tax. And right now, we'll donate your gently used furniture free of charge. Make an impact in your local community and allow us to remove and donate your items with this limited time offer. Only at More Furniture.
When Fred's advertises it, we've got it. Fred's warehouses are loaded with inventory. When your fridge stops working, you need a new one, and you need it now. Fred's has them in stock, but box stores never have this much inventory on hand. You can wait weeks for delivery. At Fred's, get your new appliance the next day. Fred's always has the guaranteed lowest price and shows you competitors' prices on our price tags. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
This newscast sponsored by Washington State Department of Revenue's Working Families Tax Credit.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. O.J. Simpson, former NFL star, Heisman Trophy winner, and subject of an infamous murder trial, has died. His family announced his passing on social media and said Simpson died of prostate cancer. In the late 60s and early 70s, he was considered one of the greatest athletes in the country. He was the first player ever to gain 2,000 yards in a single NFL season and was inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame. But his achievements were darkened by his 1995 acquittal in the killings of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. That trial lasted 9 months, and millions watched the broadcast. Simpson died at age 76, surrounded by his children and grandchildren. And coming up on Good Morning Northwest, the head of FBI tells Congress he's worried about the possibility of attacks against the U.S. This just days after the arrest of an 18-year-old who plotted to kill people at churches. And the gun store owner who filed to overturn Washington's large magazine ban says he's sold hundreds of them since filing. We have the details coming up.
It's the biggest sale of the season at Furniture Row. So get ready, because everything is on sale. Save on living, dining, and bedroom. Plus, 4 years, no interest. The biggest sale of the season, on now at Furniture Row.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
Atomic Health pays me to do the in-home, I guess, nursing or the things I do to help out, so we don't need a nurse. Meds, cooking, cleaning, getting him to doctor's appointments, picking up prescriptions, whatever else needs to be done. So at least once a month or whenever I need her, Sarah, or whatever nurse is available, comes to our house. If I have a worry that I'm not sure if he needs to go to the doctor, she comes and advises me and does an assessment and tells me if there's anything I need to do different, or I don't know that I could do this without him.
So we'll definitely evaluate their past employment. As a registered nurse myself, I'll look through their medical records and I'll look to see maybe what medical conditions they have, and we'll be very upfront with them, honest about whether they do have a claim that could warrant benefits or not.
When you need legal help, trust Quantum Legal. In football, your team can have a bad season. In real life, when you are having a bad season, you can call Quantum Legal. We're here for you in times of trouble, whether you need assistance with criminal defense, personal injury, or have been injured on the job. And with tens of millions of dollars collected on behalf of clients, we will find the best solution for your situation. Call us today at 509-783-5551 or visit us online at quantumlegal.com.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
The average cost of hearing aids is nearly $5,000, but now you can buy a full pair of rechargeable, wireless, nearly invisible, easy to use, and comfortable hearing devices for only $99, but only from Audient.
It's easy to use.
They're small.
A pair of $99 Audient Atoms can be sold over the phone without having to see a doctor or audiologist. Call to order.
1-800-617-3809.
It's the biggest sale of the season at Furniture Row. So get ready, because everything is on sale. Save on living, dining, and bedroom. Plus, 4 years, no interest. The biggest sale of the season, on now at Furniture Row.
Smoke City for less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
Right now on Good Morning Northwest, the head of FBI telling Congress he's worried about the possibility of attacks against the U.S. This just days after the arrest of an 18-year-old who plotted to kill people at churches in Idaho. Plus, the gun store owner who filed to overturn Washington's large magazine ban says he's sold hundreds of them since filing. Details coming up.
And a cloudy day across the region, a chance of some electricity in the air. I'll tell you where the thunderstorms are going to be happening. Good Morning Northwest starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest. On your side.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Good Morning Northwest. I'm Jessica Jalal.
And I'm Riley Fitzgerald. It is 6:30 on Friday, April 12th, 2024.
It is Friday, Riley, and I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, weather-wise, would you say it's baseball weather?
I would say today might be a good day for some baseball.
And that's because tonight is Apple Valley News Now's night at Gisa Stadium for the Tri-City Dust Devils. Yes. And it's also family feast night, which means hot dogs, 12-ounce sodas, ice cream sandwiches. I'm getting hungry now. Chips and Laffy Taffy ropes are $2 all game long. Those are my favorites. And our very own Riley Fitzgerald will be throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. How exciting.
I'm so excited. It won't be the first time. This is my ball from last year. I got to throw out the ceremonial first pitch in 2023 at one of the games as well. And I had quite the amount of practice last year.
Okay,
I didn't get as much.
I think I would need practice.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see you do yours later on this season.
No, I'm sure it's going to go over there. I don't know what's going to happen. Might hit somebody in the head.
Oh yeah, maybe. Hopefully not though. I think they have something around.
Okay, good.
Let's take a look at what happened last year when I tried to do this. I did have some practice going into this, and I also had about 2 weeks notice. There I am. I had some notice, and so look at that. It hits, and then it bounces
that was beautiful in my
right
opinion.
to
it bounced
the pitcher.
Right to him.
I know. So I'm like my arm might not be great, but at least I had the aim. It was something. This is a couple things. So last year I had a couple weeks notice before I actually got to throw out my pitch, and I practiced with my grandpa. Here's my grandpa, and I'm throwing to my husband there at the time.
Is he teaching you like what to do?
He definitely did teach me quite a lot. He used to be a softball coach here in the Tri-Cities, and so he had a lot of...
Okay, so I'm going to be best friends with your grandpa, come over, and then also practice.
Exactly. So we had so much practice, and today I found out...
Look at you go.
Thank you so much. I found out at 1:30 in the morning that I'll be throwing out this pitch later on today. First pitch is at 6:30
It's
going to
be a long day for you, but you're going to do great. Look at all that practice you're getting, and it's just going to be practice from last year. So you're just going to use tonight as a warm-up, and then you'll get to do more, later on.
Exactly, but I have not thrown a pitch since, or any kind of baseball since this time last year. So we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully good weather, but are there going to be storms?
There possibly will be a shower out tonight. Let's take a live look outside.
It's twilight baseball weather.
It is twilight baseball weather. I've been thinking about that song that they play in the twilight scene.
Black hole.
Supermassive Black Hole. Great song. So this is a live look outside right now in Pasco through our Dust Devil Sky Cam, and that's where I'll be tonight. I hope you're there too. Again, first pitch is at 6:30 tonight at Gisa Stadium. Very excited for that. Let's take a look at what's ahead. We've got mostly cloudy conditions across the entire Tri-Cities, Yakima Valley, and Blue Mountain region today. So chance of thunder showers and rain tonight in the Tri-Cities and the Blues, and a big jump in our temperatures starting tomorrow. This is a look at our first alert radar, and we see some quick showers that have been moving across the region so far this morning. And we're also going to be seeing nice temperatures so far, upper 40s, lower 50s across the region. We're going to be seeing mid 60s in the Yakima area, Tri-Cities upper 60s, and in the Blues, we're going to be seeing upper 60s in those showers as well. I have more to tell you about these thunderstorms coming up, but for now, I'll send it back to Jessica.
Thank you, Riley. And celebrations are in order in a courtroom at the Benton County Justice Center. The Justice Center celebrated 4 graduates from the drug court program. Adult drug court is an intense program that addicts go through to start a new, fresh life at the end of it. And one of the graduates had some words of advice for future participants that go through the program or are considering it.
For those that are starting, if you really want to clean up after, messing up, then this is the best road to take. You just gotta want it, and I mean you gotta really want it. And then after you're done with this, you just gotta stay clean and keep on pushing.
And at the end of the program, at their graduation, participants get to shred their criminal records. And days after law enforcement arrested an 18-year-old in North Idaho accused of plotting attacks on churches, the head of the FBI told lawmakers in Congress that he's concerned about not being able to stop attacks unless Congress reauthorizes a controversial surveillance law. ABC's Morgan Norwood explains.
With critical funding on the line, the FBI director going before lawmakers, laying out concerns about the possibility of an organized attack against the U.S. Christopher Wray telling Congress that his immediate concern is that a lone wolf actor or small group will draw twisted inspiration from the events in the Middle East and Russia.
There was already a heightened risk of violence in the United States before October 7th. Since then, we've seen a rogues gallery of foreign terrorist organizations call for attacks against Americans and our allies.
It comes just days after a warning earlier this week about an 18-year-old Idaho man who was arrested and charged with allegedly planning an ISIS-K-inspired attack on the homeland. In his testimony, Wray encouraging Congress to reauthorize Section 702 of FISA, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, which allows the government to collect information on foreign nationals without a warrant. It sometimes collects data on Americans who interact with persons of interest.
It is critical for our ability to identify foreign terrorist organizations communicating with, inspiring, or working with people here in the U.S., and that's how we identify and stop attacks.
Hardline House Republicans opposed to reauthorizing FISA without an amendment that would require the intelligence community to get an additional warrant to access Americans' data. As the FBI faces a $500 million budget cut, Wray laying out the stakes, saying our national security is at risk.
Americans are applying in droves to devote their lives to a career with us protecting others. But we need more positions to be able to bring all the good people we can to the fight, certainly not fewer.
And House Republicans say that they've made cuts to the FBI and other federal law enforcement agencies' budgets. Now, the FBI director is asking Congress to fund the agency through 2025. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
And FISA has hardline conservatives and the ACLU on the same side. The ACLU is pushing for reforms to the law, saying it goes too far in giving the government permission to spy on Americans. And while Congress has been reluctant to act on gun control, the Supreme Court has been loosening rules. When asked to weigh in yesterday, the Justice Department announced a new rule that's intended to crack down on gun violence.
If you sell guns predominantly to earn a profit, you must be licensed and you must conduct background checks. This regulation is a historic step in the Justice Department's fight against gun violence.
That is the so-called gun show loophole, which allows people to sell firearms online, at gun shows, and in other private or informal venues without running background checks. This new rule is expected to go into effect in about 30 days. There may be challenges in court, but Biden administration officials say they're confident the rule will hold up. Now here in Washington, a judge overturned the state ban on large capacity magazines this week. The state Supreme Court put that ruling on hold, but in the hours between the Superior Court decision and the Supreme Court action, the gun store owner who filed to overturn the ban says he sold hundreds of the magazines. It's legal to have magazines that hold more than 10 rounds, but currently not legal to buy or sell them in Washington. And coming up next on Good Morning Northwest, if you still have no plans for the weekend but want to do something exciting, keep it here, because next we'll tell you about some of the fun things going on locally. And Riley Fitzgerald joins us now with a quick look at your forecast. Morning, Riley.
Good morning, Jessica. It's a cloudy day across the region with a chance of showers and even some thunderstorms across the region. We'll have more details coming up.
Seattle battles Dallas. NHL action Saturday at noon on Apple Valley News Now.
Our new orthopedic regenerative medicine clinic with Prosser Memorial Health orthopedic surgeon Dr. Jeffrey B. Higgs is now offering a variety of treatments, including platelet-rich plasma injections to enhance injury recovery, promote healing, and treat pain associated with early osteoarthritis. To schedule an appointment, call Prosser Orthopedic Center at 509-786-5599 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Hi everyone watching at home. We're here to remind you that if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, listen up. We have live agents available right now to answer your questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina Bellich, here with spokesman and TV personality Tom Mustin with us in the Help Center. So Tom, phones are really busy over there. Tell us what kind of calls you're seeing.
Well, Gina, first off, thank you for having me here in the call center with you. We always enjoy talking to the viewers and getting folks the compensation that they deserve. You know, we're seeing calls about all kinds of accidents, but the most common by far has been car accidents. So if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live person. They'll answer any questions you have and tell you if you have a case and how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. All right, folks at home, you heard it. Take advantage of this opportunity and call now.
Sit pretty with spring savings at Meredith Furniture. Get $200 off all stressless recliners and ottomans, classic power-based recliners, home office chairs, and each seat of a stressless sofa, love seat, or sectional. Plus, get 10% off the new stressless Sky mattress and $50 off each stressless Laurel or Mint dining chair. Shop Meredith Furniture at First and Washington in front of Hobby Lobby.
Race towards big wins at Wild Horse Resort and Casino during the $125,000 Derby Dash for cash and prizes. The track comes alive with over $13,000 in cash and prizes every Friday and Saturday. Pick your lucky horse, jockey your way to victory, and ride away with up to $700 cash. Then join us Saturday, April 27 for a $15,000 grand prize. 3 winners will race towards the finish line, and the winner takes home $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
With friends, there are no secrets.
I used to wet my bed.
Ross used to wear leg warmers.
Your middle name is Muriel. Ross still sees his pediatrician.
Chandler entered a Vanilla Ice look-alike contest and won. Ross came in 4th and cried. Joey was in a porno movie.
Ross married Rachel in Vegas and got divorced. Again.
No one told you that was the best way to end your day. Friends, tonight at 11:05 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. In community news, happening today and tomorrow at the Hapo Center is the Tri-Cities Men's Expo. Organizers say the Tri-Cities Men's Expo features local booths that cater to a male audience, but they also say this event is for the whole family. It's open from 11 to 7 today and then 10 to 5 tomorrow. Tickets are $7 at the door. And also tomorrow, you can get your bloom on with Yakima's Arbor Fest. The Yakima Area Arboretum's Free Arbor Fest is tomorrow from 10 to 3. And this year, they're turning up the flower power, celebrating Washington's Arbor Day in a nature-inspired extravaganza. There will be educational booths, arts and crafts, and interactive exhibits. And the Arboretum will also be giving away more than 500 free trees to families at the event. And local elementary students will be part of conservation efforts this upcoming Monday. This is the 2024 Salmon Summit, and students will be releasing salmon fry, which are salmon babies, into the Columbia River. The Salmon Summit program is meant to inspire kids. They'll study the life cycle of salmon and the role that they play in the ecosystem. The program also highlights the effect humans have on their habitats. During the program, the students raise, care for, and then will release salmon into the river. Coming up next on Good Morning Northwest, a Washington cop's body cam footage has gone viral after saving a teen from drowning. We take a look at the video next. And looking outside, skies looking pretty cloudy. Temperature is 53 degrees. Riley Fitzgerald will have more details in that first alert forecast. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Your best days of the year start here at Kubota Orange Days. It's the year's biggest selection of Kubota tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles, including the #1 selling compact tractor in the USA. Plus the year's best deals like 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors. Orange goes all day. Sales ending soon. Visit your local dealer today.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at gokubota.com.
Massive savings are on this weekend, only at More Furniture. Choose from a wide variety, including our new spring lineup, and we'll provide free white glove delivery, special interest free financing until 2025, and we'll subtract your sales tax. And right now, we'll donate your gently used furniture free of charge. Make an impact in your local community and allow us to remove and donate your items with this limited time offer. Only at More Furniture.
Millions of people deal with obesity and face unfair weight bias every day.
We don't want you on our team. You're too slow and fat.
Weight bias is harmful, not helpful.
Everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect.
Learn more about weight bias and how to help end it. Visit stopweightbias.com.
Let's work together to stop weight bias today.
Whether you're an active person that wants extra supplemental movement, maybe you want to keep your legs active while you work, or you wish to support your therapy at home, or you just want to build strength, increase your mobility, flexibility, and boost your circulation, Ellipse was made for you. Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you. Call now and order Ellipse.
Sorry, guys, that took me for... What is this?
Well, you know how our T-Mobile home internet can slow down?
Uh-huh.
Turns out, walls can get in the way. So, I fixed it.
So instead of getting a Spectrum internet, which is fast and reliable 24/7, you got us internet that can be blocked by walls.
Yes, but I think I fixed it.
By smashing a hole through our wall.
Well, technically, walls.
Yeah, I might not want to go in the dining room. Don't settle for T-Mobile cell phone internet.
Kids are natural.
This is why I don't leave the house.
Get faster, more reliable internet speeds with Spectrum.
Oh my gosh, wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Plexiderm. All it takes is 10 minutes to reduce the appearance of under eye bags, wrinkles, and crow's feet. The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms. Take action with our Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. Try it today for only $14.95, plus get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
This newscast sponsored by Mariano Morales Law. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Riley Fitzgerald.
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. This is a live look outside right now in Pasco through our Dust Devil Sky Cam. In about, I would say, 12 hours from now, this is where I'm going to be throwing out the first pitch at tonight's Dust Devils game. It's opening week at Giza Stadium, so be sure to be there around 6:30. That's when I'll be throwing out the first pitch, and this is my official warning to my grandfather that I will be coming over to his house today to practice throwing a baseball, so be prepared. I'll be coming over after the show. It's 53 degrees out in the Tri-Cities right now, and here's a look at tonight's forecast. We're going to be seeing tonight's forecast for the Dust Devils game. In the Tri-Cities, we're going to be seeing temperatures nice in the upper 60s, dropping down to the lower 60s by around the end of the game. So pretty nice outside, lots of cloud coverage. There's a potential that we're going to see a shower over the region, but other than that, looking pretty nice for this evening. Ahead, we've got a very cloudy day, potential thunderstorms and rain in the Blue Mountain region and some in the Tri-Cities as well, and a big jump in our temperatures is coming this weekend. This is a look at our first alert radar. We're seeing some quick showers that have been moving through the region so far this morning, but again, pretty quick and not too heavy. In our future cast, we're going to be seeing some shower activity pick up, especially later on today between 5 and around 9 o'clock. That's when we're going to be seeing this shower activity, potential thunderstorms as well, mostly in the Walla Walla area, a potential thunderstorm through the Tri-Cities as well this evening. But after those go away, very clear over the next couple of days, especially into Saturday and Sunday. So looking really nice over the next couple of days, dry and mostly clear for the most part. We're going to be seeing pretty low wind speeds over the next couple of days, so not much to worry about in terms of our wind. Temperatures right now are looking very nice across the entire region. I would say maybe not even a jacket, maybe a light jacket. We're going to be seeing mid 40s in the Walla Walla area, upper 40s in Walla Walla or in Yakima, and we're going to be seeing mid to lower 50s in the Tri-Cities and the Mid-Columbia this morning. Let's take a look at our highs for today. We're seeing mid 60s in the Yakima Valley, in the Mid-Columbia, mid to upper 60s, and in the Blue Mountain region, we're going to be seeing mid to upper 60s as well. Let's take a look at our temperatures for tonight. Once again, we have showers and potential thunderstorms, mostly in the Blues, potentially in the Tri-Cities, mid 40s across the whole board, lower 40s in the Yakima Valley. In the region tomorrow, look at that big jump in our temperatures. We're going to be seeing mid to upper 70s tomorrow with mostly sunny conditions, so it's looking great out there. 7-day forecast, again, that big jump on Saturday. Then we see a cool down on Monday into the start of your next work week, dropping from the upper 70s in Yakima to the lower 60s. So big drop in temperatures. In the Tri-Cities, we're seeing upper 70s tomorrow and Sunday. And then once again, that big drop in our temperatures, potentially a hazy Monday to start our week, and a big drop in our temperatures in Walla Walla. Jump in our temperatures and then cooling back down at the start of next work week. This weekend is looking awesome. Today is looking very cloudy, potential showers and even some thunderstorms. Thunderstorms could bring hail in northeastern Oregon, so be prepared for that in that area. But have a great Friday. I'll send it back to Jessica.
Thank you, Riley. And let's head over to Western Washington, where some dramatic video from Tacoma police body cameras has gone viral this week. Take a look at this. We're told these officers weren't too far away when they got a 911 call about a teenager who had somehow ended up in a lake, and they were struggling. It's still not clear how the teen ended up in the water. Officer Steve O'Neill says as soon as he saw the situation, he rushed to help, gear, uniform, and all.
We get trained to just act, right? Our whole goal is to save lives and to protect lives. She was in quite a bit of danger. She wasn't moving at all.
And we're told the water is about 10 feet deep there, but Officer O'Neill was able to reach the teen in seconds and get them safely to shore. And we'll be right back with the morning sprint and a final check on your forecast. But first, here's a look at what's ahead on Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look, a key witness in the O.J. Simpson trial speaking out.
It was so surreal, like this is a criminal trial.
Simpson's house guest at the time of the murders was Cato Kalin.
So the experience of me walking as a witness into a courtroom for a double homicide was the first time I'd ever been in a courtroom.
Talking about how he felt as the country watched him on the stand.
By taking my time, people made judgments that I was making things up and lying. It was the furthest thing from the truth. I was called so many names. I was called a freeloader. I was called a liar. I was a pariah. I was even an assassin's target. But through it all, the court of public opinion already made up their mind of who I was.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have more reaction to the death of O.J. Simpson, plus legal expert Dan Abrams shares his experience covering the so-called trial of the century. With your GMA First Look, I'm Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.
Now, the morning sprint.
Time right now is 6:52. We'll get to your first alert forecast in just a moment. We begin with a look at this morning's top stories. Starting off with new information, one man is dead after a wrong-way crash on State Route 240. The crash had previously closed an eastbound lane, but it has been open since last night. According to the Richland Police Department, this was a head-on collision. And according to a Washington State Patrol press memo, the wrong-way driver, 60-year-old Ron C. Lusk, died at the hospital. 4 people were in the other car and all were injured and transported to a hospital. 2 of them are minors, and we'll update you once more information becomes available. And the company Atlas Agro is working on developing a first-in-the-nation green fertilizer plant in Richland's Northwest Advanced Clean Energy Park. They want to create fertilizer without relying on fossil fuels, and the project is expected to bring dozens of direct jobs to the region and hundreds of jobs indirectly. This will help the city and state meet environmental goals, and for more details, head to the article on our website. And the 17th annual Clot Trot is happening tomorrow at Howard Amon Park in Richland. This is a fun run to raise awareness for hemophilia. There will be free t-shirts, prizes, snacks, and fun for the entire family. This starts at 9 a.m. and you have until 8 p.m. tonight to register, or 1 hour before the race. And celebrations were in order in a courtroom at the Benton County Justice Center. The Justice Center celebrated 4 graduates from the drug court program. An adult drug court is an intense program that addicts go through to start a fresh new life. At the end of the program, at their graduation, participants get the chance to shred their criminal records. Columbia Gardens Wine and Artisan Village has a new look for the shipping container that's now a restroom. The shipping container, which now houses the restroom, has been dolled up with murals of floral designs by PS Media. Cameron Milton, the creator, adds a colorful and pleasing visual addition to the waterfront, and the side that shows a dandelion encourages you to make a wish. The wall facing Columbia Drive has Heliopsis fall sunflowers on it, and the images were donated by local artist and photographer Victor Hubbard. Also happening today and tomorrow at the Hapo Center is the Tri-Cities Men's Expo. Organizers say the Tri-Cities Men's Expo features local booths that cater to the male audience, but they also say this event is for the entire family. It's open from 11 to 7 today and then 10 to 5 tomorrow. Tickets are $7 at the door. And you can get your bloom on with Yakima's Arbor Fest. The Yakima Area Arboretum's free Arbor Fest is tomorrow from 10 to 3 o'clock. And this year they're turning up the flower power, celebrating Washington's Arbor Day in a nature-inspired extravaganza. There will be educational booths, arts and crafts, and interactive exhibits. And the Arboretum will also be giving away more than 500 free trees to families at the event. Local elementary students will be part of conservation efforts this upcoming Monday. This is the 2024 Salmon Summit, and students will be releasing salmon fry, which are salmon babies, into the Columbia River. The Salmon Summit program is meant to inspire kids. They'll study the life cycle of salmon and the role that they play in the ecosystem. The program also highlights the effect that humans have on their habitats. During the program, the students raise, care for, and then will release salmon into the river.
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. It's looking really nice this morning. We're seeing nice warm temperatures in the 40s and the 50s so far this morning. Later on today, this evening, I'm going to be standing right about here at the Dust Devils game tonight. It is opening week for the Dust Devils. We're going to be seeing a pretty awesome night. It's family feast night, lots of awesome deals. This is our forecast for tonight's game. It's looking like temperatures drop just a little bit. It's going to be mostly in the 60s through tonight's game. First pitch, my first pitch, ceremonial first pitch, is going to be at 6:30 tonight. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight at the Dust Devils game. What's ahead for our temperatures? We're going to be seeing mostly cloudy conditions, chance of rain, and even some thunderstorms this evening, and a big temperature jump is coming tomorrow. On our first alert radar, we see some quick showers that have moved through the region so far this morning, but nothing too much to worry about. Again, as I said, our temperatures are looking really nice, mostly in the 40s and the 50s so far, and it's almost 7 in the morning. Beautiful temperatures so far this morning. Let's take a look at our highs today. Mid-60s in the Yakima Valley, in the Mid-Columbia, mid to upper 60s, and in the Blue Mountain region, we're going to be seeing mid to upper 60s as well. Temperatures for tonight, we're going to be seeing 40s across most of the region, showers and potentially thunderstorms in the Blues and the Tri-Cities. Tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a big jump in our temperatures to the mid to upper 70s, mostly sunny conditions tomorrow, but today, cloud coverage, potential showers in the Blue Mountains and the Tri-Cities, and even thunderstorms. Have a great Friday. I'll send it back to Jessica.
Thank you, Riley. Thanks for watching Good Morning Northwest. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend, and you can always find updates on our website.